Hey guys, so I kind of got glasses, but they're non-prescription because technically I have 20/20 vision, which means I have perfect vision. I don't really have anything that really bothers me or anything, so technically they said I don't need glasses. Apparently my brother might need some. Well, not right now, but because if you start earlier and you don't really need them for like normal everyday stuff, technically speaking, um, it's bad for you. My dad said that like your eyes will get used to it and then you'll need to wear glasses forever because it will kind of ruin your eyes because it's kind of like your eyes are adjusted to how it looks with how the world looks with glasses, so then you need glasses forever. So it's not really a good thing. So my dad's just waiting and waiting until it gets really bad, then my brother will probably get glasses. But for now he's fine. Um I bought non-prescription glasses because a long time ago, I don't know if all of you have seen this, but I did a video where I got blue light glasses, and they're blue light protection glasses. Basically, blue light is a type of light that is often coming off of like it's also in the sky, like if you look at the sun, but it's also on your devices as well. So like if you look at your devices too long, blue light can affect your eye if you're just doing like that. I know there are monitors now for blue light protection where they filter the blue light out so that way your eyes don't get ruined. Actually, if you stare at the screen too long and you're not wearing any protection or there's no protection at all, you'll notice that like your eyes get super sleepy after a long usage of like devices in general. So that's what it is. It makes your eyes really sleepy and it's just bad for your eyes. Um, the blue light glasses that I had before were $20. They're from the source. Um, I guess personally it's good if you want to save money, and it's okay if like I guess you don't mind the fact that the lenses are kind of tinted yellow. They're non-prescription, so they're not tinted yellow. I heard from my friend that hers is prescription, but they are tinted a bit yellow too. So I guess it depends on who you go to buy glasses. Maybe some of them just have it tinted yellow and others don't, because I know for a fact that the people who we go to for my dad to buy glasses from, none of the frames are tinted yellow, even if they're blue light protection. So, yeah. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is the brand that I bought for the frames, and these are the glasses. They're super nice. As I said, they're not prescription, and the woman who was helping us, she, actually bent this part more so that way it fits around my ear more. I don't think people actually have it bent like this though, because I saw a lot of people at my church with their glasses. I noticed like this part is not bent down to their ear shape, just they just have it like whatever. But the hard part for any glasses is that usually when it comes to Chinese and Asian people, we don't have a really good nose bridge, and basically that's like the bone on your nose. And a lot of like if you look at like Western people, they're like super, like their nose bridge is probably like bigger and more noticeable, and then there's like Chinese people, our nose bridge, like we barely even have any. Like my dad has none at all, so it's really bad. So like the glasses will keep falling off. They use special sticky pads on these parts, but they still are a bit loose on even me. And I think the reason why is just because for some reason the person helping us said that one part of my nose has like a noticeable nose bridge, and then the other half just doesn't seem like it has any. So it's kind of lopsided if I put it on, so it becomes crooked. So she tried to make it less noticeable for me. Yeah. Also, another thing when picking out frames, technically speaking, Asians look better with, like, women in general look better with, like, depending on who you are. If you have a longer face, you probably look okay with rectangular glasses. I think for others, though, a lot of people choose out, like, circular glasses. If you have, like, a really round face, you can pull off, like, the really big circular ones, because I know one of my friends at church has that too. I feel like I don't look good with circular ones because the more feminine ones, because there's like male and female glasses frames, and the female ones, they have really thick frames, and I I don't think it looks bad. I just don't think it's my style. But personally, I don't think it looks good on me because thicker frames actually makes me look, I don't know how else to describe it, but it makes me look a bit nerdy, as you say. But yeah. But because of that, I can't really choose frames with thicker, like I can't really choose frames that are thicker. Also, one thing, so this one has like no frame on the bottom. It's just held up by the top. What happened is there was another one that looked like this, but it was like framed all around. But it was like evenly framed around, so it was the same with up on the top and bottom. And the problem with that is that, again, it looks thicker, so it doesn't look great. I also found with my face, the glasses that I was gonna get had red on the side, and they're also like, so they're like this on the top, and then the bottom is actually like a thinner framing around. So yeah, that one looked good on me, but it was $300 because designer and sporty too. So yeah, the cost was up. It also came with this little blanket, so that way, this little cloth, so I can wipe it. Yeah. So basically that's it. I'm probably gonna wear these more often, and I also wear them outside. They're UV protection, but you technically don't really need so much UV protection. But the reason why it's better to have it like this is because actually I don't wear sunglasses often anyway, so these can slightly protect my eyes too, and I don't have to worry about wearing sunglasses. I don't know, I don't like sunglasses because they're tinted too dark. If you get prescription, like my dad, he has prescription glasses actually, and he has a UV coating that's within the frames itself, and basically it tints his glasses whenever it touches sunlight. So when sunlight touches it, it will tint, which means it knows that it's like really bright outside, so then it will become tinted. The only problem with that though, if you're walking around and using your device or trying to look at something, it becomes a little bit harder to see because it becomes darker and you'll be like, I can't see. So for devices wise, because I'm using this to look at devices, and if I ever need to look at devices outside in the sun, it would probably be best that I use these and not get something that's tinted. But I think those cost extra anyways, like way more than the UV thing. So yeah, so that's it for this video. I know there's like I'm all over the place with posting right now. I'm only posting like one thing. I lost a few followers on Instagram, to be honest. It's because of like what type of art I'm into, and I realize that it's hard to keep up. Like, for example, if you don't mind any type of art, then you're probably gonna stay. But what happens is, because I'm Christian, so I've been getting more into Christian art, and then there's also you guys know I like video games, so video game characters. I have drawn some. I love anime too, so before I used to draw a lot, and then there's also I always draw anime style stuff, and yeah, I just feel like because I've been posting more of the Christian art, I'm losing some followers because it's back and forth. Like, and also because I know for a fact, like, depending on what you're into, you might not like a certain thing. I know older Christians, not saying that all Christians think this, definitely not everyone in my church thinks this either, but some older Christians think that playing video games and watching movies aren't so good for your spirit, so they like say you shouldn't be doing that. And I think maybe probably some people out there in the world think that too, so they might not be into the fact that I like video games characters too. It's like it's very back and forth about it. To be honest, though, I can't really help it. Like, there's two parts of me, and I'm Christian too, so it's not like movies and video games are bad. It's just depending on the content, depending on what God thinks is okay, then we can go see and do those things, but it's not like they're really, really bad. So it depends on people's perspective on these things too. So it's very hard for me to explain it all, but basically everyone has a different perspective. Everyone is into different things, and I'm just into a lot of things that are kind of hard to mismatch and bring together. And I I I understand when I lose followers. That's probably why, because I'm into drawing different things at the same time. So it's kind of hard to like for people to keep up with it, and some people might not be into it. So yeah, that's all I'm going to explain. But I've become more busy. I couldn't, like, as I said in some previous videos, I did say I was going to get more and more busy, um, which is true. It's happening right now. But just, like, I'm trying to keep up. And it's important that you guys know. The reason why I'm posting more Christian art is because I am Christian, and I'm still doing a lot of things in my life. And it's just, I've been so busy, and that's all that I can post, because every single day I know that I make a piece of Christian, like I draw a little doodle in my journal that I write. So at least you guys get to see that, but I can't really do so many big drawings right now. It's probably gonna be like this for like a month or so, but I will try to keep up with my 3 videos per week. I obviously can't keep up with the 5 videos per week thing. And also the posting, I only post once a day on my social media, but yeah, it's all over the place. I just have to roll with it. And if I lose followers, I guess I just have to deal with it too. So it's kind of hard, but at the same time, I have to just go with it. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.